response. He's CSing very well. More of the problem here is that they're just returning visits here, and he might actually even be ganked to the mid lane.
Yeah, there's the knock up as well. Gravity Field going to stop them here as Huey taking a lot of damage. The Ignite's ticking down though, and xiaohu easily picks up first blood. Picking up that dragon just a little bit as Drizzle's coming around here as well, as he's just taken half of his health for almost no reason, as the living artillery is now flowing through from tail. That Voidoo's going to stop Energy Pacemaker from coming around, and that's an easy free dragon for Gamtee. Pacemaker make their way down. They do have the Scuttle Crab, and Shu, he might get caught. There's the knock up to come through, and look at the burst damage. Tail, such quick work now that he's got that Trinity Force, and seamlessly transition to a dragon.
Yeah, and Tail is just doing so well in this matchup. Was able to shove in the Corki, got the turret early, now gets himself a kill, and needs to be careful because Tail's not done. Also picks up the dragon now.
Yeah, xiaohu actually does land the chain here onto Raphael yet again.
Sacrificing farm on their carries to be able to siege down this mid turret.
Yeah, out of turret. He's going to fall down, but Drizzle just takes so much damage. LetMe gets the most beautiful soul shackles. Raphael, you're dead. Double kill now for Tail. Living Artillery picks up the triple. Could it be the quadra for Tail? It is. AmazingJ comes down, and we'll see whether this Kog'Maw can get over to try and pick up the pentakill, but I think it's going to be too long as xiaohu even manages to escape the tree.
There's literally a siege tank at the back of these fights that they cannot get to.
They can't. AmazingJ is going to get cataclysmed here by Huey, and look at xiaohu's damage. Twisted Advance just to get him out of here. Chaos Storm, though, onto xiaohu. He's going to die. AmazingJ turning around. The Soul Shackles stunning up 3 members. The double knock up here as well. sinkDream picks himself up a kill. There is no Kog'Maw in this fight thus far. He's actually going to fall down. Shu's going to die as well, as Kane and Drizzle managed to take care of the big Cog. But in the end, 3 for 2. Could have gone worse for Energy Pacemaker.
Certainly could have gone worse, but they had to commit 2 people to the Kog'Maw, which just left them outnumbered on the other side of the fight. Really couldn't take it. Fantastic engage coming through from Huey, flying across the map as only Jarvan can, and they'll pick themselves up another dragon. 23 minutes into the game, that will be number 3.
Yeah, number 3 for Gamtee. Unanswered dragons here as well. That flashes up. Immediately gets blown by again.
Wow, the damage. That was 2 auto attacks out of Tail, chasing a whole team away.
Yeah, there's a Cataclysm to come through as well. Tail now trying to get some damage in the backside, but Huey going a little bit too far forward. Exhaust immediately onto xiaohu. Nice Black Shield, going to stop AmazingJ from locking down this Kog'Maw, who's trying to get some damage in this fight. sinkDream in a lot of trouble. LetMe, though, he's going to take down Raphael on the backside. xiaohu's going to collect AmazingJ as he comes back through, and Tail now starting to rip through the members of Energy Pacemaker. Couple of shots on both of the bottom lane members, and they're dead. And this Kog'Maw, once he gets a chance to freely auto, that's what happens.
See, willing to freely hit anyone. He has got the last whisper, all the attack speed. He doesn't care who he's hitting at this point in the game. He will kill them, and he takes out the first base turret as well. To pick up their 4th dragon unless Drizzle can come up with a miracle.
Yep. Not going to happen this time, though, as Dark Blinding did go wide. Black Shield here onto Huey, who has the Flag and Drag. He's going to be able to get out. Maker under a lot of pressure at this stage. Gamtee, they decided not to pick up that one, but look at the 5-man Cataclysm here as well. The kick out immediately. xiaohu lands the chains onto AmazingJ. Tail just ripping through him. Shu going to be the next option here for this Kog'Maw, as Raphael so incredibly low. Kane now just going to get torn apart from that Caustic Spittle. And this could actually be the game now for Gamtee.
Yeah, it certainly looks like it's going to be the case. And sinkDream and LetMe, Game 1 to Game 2 performances are completely different. LetMe in that last team fight, another great Soul Shackles, and sinkDream really has played much better. 3-0-10 this time around, and what a performance out of Gamtee.
Yeah, really beautifully played, and it wasn't a Juggernaut comp, but it was more of just to protect the Kog'Maw, let him get huge again, picking up some more kills to pad the stats, and xiaohu even looked good himself. It was just a great performance from Gamtee and a bounce-back performance.
Yeah,